Hello, my tubies and my TikToker, Sheila True Love. I just have to share this with you. I'm presently looking at Kendra G. It's called Single on YouTube. Live, click link to join. Yeah, okay. And I'm loving the fact how she brought up Kendra G. It's this Hispanic woman, and all she wants is a black man. And you have these other races of women. I want a black man, and I want him to be dark skinned. So you have to ask yourself, why are these women looking for men who are dark skinned? When you look at the world and the society that we live in, let's keep it all the way real here. Like I said, I work like a dog to be authentic and keep it real. Everybody wants dark skinned men, dark skin, because we live in a world that celebrates, glorifies, uplifts, elevates light skin and pale skin. And they want these dark skinned men so that they can feel superior. That's why they want these dark skin. She asked this Puerto Rican woman, what do you, she has two children from black men. So what is it about black men that you feel is so much better? You're Puerto Rican Hispanic. What is so wrong with the men of your race, of your nation? You know what I'm saying? Why do you feel that black men are so much better than Hispanic men? You want to try to build up anybody else but your own. And of course, she's light skinned. She wants dark skinned men because dark skin in this country is like inferior. Everybody wants to feel superior. That's why they want these dark skinned men. Why is it that you are a Caucasian woman and the only thing that you want is a black man? What's up with that? Don't you want a good man? Why is it that you feel that all these Caucasian men, I love Italian, actually. I love Italian. I love their nature. Yeah. But I love a man who's going to treat me right. These women are only looking for dark skinned black men because they want to feel superior. You know, they say, well, because I know that he's going to worship the ground that I walk on. Why? Because I have pale skin, I have light skin. So that automatically makes it, I know I'm going to be sitting in the superior and he's inferior. He better be grateful for whatever crumb I throw him from my table. And that's sad, especially when I look at people like Kevin Hart and all of these other black, dark skinned men. They don't never want to date. Have you noticed this too? They never want to date a woman who's their own skin tone. They will never marry a woman who's their own skin tone. The reason for that, let me tell you, I already know. I don't even have to try to figure this nonsense out. That's self-hatred. You feel that dark skin, brown skin, anything that's light skin or pale skin is better than your own skin tone. How sad is that? You will sit here and go out of your way to elevate, uplift, glorify everybody else's nation of women, everybody else's culture, whatever, as long as they don't have dark skin, brown skin, what have you. And I was listening to some women from Africa and some people from Africa. They said that it's even happening over there in Africa. The lighter your skin is, the more value, the more prestigious, the more people will worship you and treat you grandiose because you're closer to what the white man or the white woman looks like. What? What kind of nonsense is this? Ebony women are supposed to feel bad about themselves based on what? When everybody's trying to look like me. You lay out under the sun for hours on end to try to bake and roast your skin to look like me. You sit around here and get all this plastic surgery to get bigger lips, bigger butts, etc., to look like me, but I'm supposed to feel like I'm the inferior one? Like I said, you have a lot of women in this world, honey. They may be intelligent, have their masters, they have their bachelors, they have, oh yeah, I work. Oh, you know what? You're lacking, baby. You may have intelligence, but you have no common sense whatsoever. The only reason why you see so many of these women reaching out for, I want him to be dark skinned, so that they can feel superior. They know the kind of world that we live in. They know the kind of society that we live in. And you even have black women who are saying, I don't want no light skinned man, because a light skinned man, he feels like he's too much prettier than me. He's too much, superior than me. How sick is all of this dumb? Ooh, I'm ready to say shit. It's dumb. Anytime you don't want to date somebody who's your own, I would have put emphasis on this, your own skin tone, that's self-hatred. You can't love anyone until you learn to love yourself. How do you love somebody when they don't even love you? You want to sit up here and uplift somebody else's nation, somebody else's race, instead of your own. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that one, because that don't make no damn sense to me. This is crazy. Oh my God. Self-hatred is real. Black men, you need to sit. Let me tell you the way I see it also. Think about it like this. I'm going to use like Jesus Christ. He always taught with illustrations and analogies. Okay, you have a man who has children, but he's going to take care of everybody else's children instead of his own. That's the black woman. Let's just use it like that. You have black women who are out here looking for husbands, who are looking for, people to elevate their nation, their culture, their communities, the black whatever. And I don't even like to do this black crap. Not really. I really don't, because I think it's all about being a human being. But anytime you have people who think that one color tone or skin tone is better than the other skin tone, is dumb. It's crazy. Can't wrap my head around it. I don't agree with it. I think it's disgusting. And then when you do have these black men who do finally marry a woman of their own nation, finally, yeah, you want to support your own nation? That's like really shocking. Dumb niggas, ninjas, sorry. Yeah. They try to get some woman who is as light skinned and as close to pale skin as they could get. Why? Because they have so much self-hatred, they've been indoctrinated. Anytime you let somebody indoctrinate you to the point where you can hate your own, that's crazy to me. I'm raised in the same world that you're raised in. My question is, why am I not like you? Why don't I think like you? You know why I don't think like you? And nobody can freaking twist my brain. I don't care how much TV, media, advertisement, marketing, movies, magazines, you will never indoctrinate a woman like me, because this is it. Because you see, I have intelligence and common sense. You see, that's where people are lacking. They have all these doctrines. I have my degree, and I have my master's, and I have my PhD. What good is all that when you're still stuck on stupid because you don't have any common sense to combine with the intelligence? I don't care what the media is trying to promote. You will never, ever turn me against my own skin tone. That's ridiculous and that's crazy. I'm supposed to think that because you're pale skin and light skin, you're more superior to me? Based on what? Exactly. Based on what? That's where common sense comes in. Help me understand this. Make sense out of this dumb nonsense. And like I said, I'm a very busy woman. I don't have time for the foolishness.